I've played Battlefield 6 for over 35 hours, and I think it's time that you pre-order Black Ops 7. Okay, just kidding. This is my Battlefield 6 launch review, combining both my thoughts along with my buddy Blasphemy, who gave me a few of his notes. Stick around to the end as we'll cover the BF6 Season 1 roadmap and let you know if you should buy it. While I know I'm still in the honeymoon phase of this first-person shooter, I feel I've played enough to share my initial thoughts so far. Being a husband and dad, I wish I had more hours in, but I don't want my wife to divorce me. If you enjoy the video, consider hitting that like button and subscribing if you're new to BSparks Gaming. Starting off, let's talk class loadouts. All weapons can be used in each one of these 4 classes. However, there are certain signature weapons that can be used for added perks. For instance, for the assault class, if you use assault rifles, you can gain faster draw times and fire sooner when exiting a sprint when using these types of weapons. I mainly use the assault class when playing close quarter battles, as these are smaller maps with no tanks. If you do use this class in other game modes, you have the assault ladder that can give you a huge advantage getting out of reach locations. Plus, the shotgun is OP as hell. Either that or all the other weapons are underpowered. On top of that, the deploy beacon has been assigned to this class, which I feel is stupid as good. This has always been a Recon or Sniper class equipment since at least Battlefield 3. I have yet to unlock it, but either way, it's stupid. Here's what Blasphemy told me. His thoughts are, by removing the respawn beacon from the Recon class, it makes it somewhat more of a selfish class because it's less useful to the whole squad. He's not saying that it's not useful, as you still have equipment like the C4 to take out tanks and drones to spot enemies. It can just be viewed as a little less helpful. It's just not pulling its weight like the other classes. With the sniper class signature weapon, you get improved marksmanship skills, including reduced weapon sway, quicker rechambering between shots, and better breath control for steadier aim. You can just use the sniper rifle in another class and call it a day. While initially I like the ability to have all weapons usable in all classes, after hearing Blasphemy make his case, I'm somewhat in agreement that weapon types should be locked to certain classes, just like they were in legacy titles. It would just be better balancing for the overall game by making each class more useful in its intended role. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. Next, the engineer class, which quickly became my favorite, is loaded with useful tools to combat those annoying tanks, even though the RPGs feel like I'm shooting marshmallows at a wall, considering they have the same effectiveness. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating a touch, but only a touch. I'm not asking for a shooter simulator, but I'm pretty sure if I blasted multiple fools at their feet with an RPG, they would be destroyed. Using the engineer's SMG as a signature weapon improves hipfire control, but the main reason is these weapons are dirty and have minimal recoil, as of today. Lastly is support, which a team relies heavily on due to the speed of defib revives. I don't use this class a lot, but shout out to all you supporters. Speaking of, don't forget to hit that like button. See what I did there? Okay, moving on. For the Battlefield 6 gameplay itself, I've enjoyed the experience for the most part. It definitely plays better than the beta, as there were numerous amounts of updates in the day 1 patch. Destruction isn't on the same level of the finals, but it's really good. Sound work is awesome, and as you know, teaming up with friends to blow shit up and take down enemies is an overall blast. There's a variety of game modes to choose from, even Portal, allowing you to not only create your own maps, but join games that others have created. A good example was a video by Jack Frags, who shared a Portal game someone developed that put the game in third person. It seems like the sky is the limit with this mode, but be aware this is only available on PC by logging into your Battlefield account to create the maps. They state in-game that you can also use a QR code, which I tried and logged into my account on my iPhone, but I couldn't select anything, nor did anything work. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. It would be way better if we could access this within the game itself. That's my opinion on that. Going back to the main menu real quick, you can see here the UI is reminiscent of a free-to-play game. It's not as bad as Delta Force, but it still needs a revamping. It's pretty busy, and I would like it to be more simplistic. For example, I was live streaming, and I was having a hard time simply finding where I could find multiplayer modes. Moving on, let's talk a little bit about the maps. They are okay. Both Blasphemy and I agree that Siege of Cairo is our favorite. Just seems like it has the most polish. Battlefield 3's map Firestorm is a nice added touch, but I'm hopeful that additional maps from Battlefield 3 will make their way over to Battlefield 6. None of them are bad per se, but they lack what makes a good Battlefield map. Another big part of Battlefield 6 is challenges. You may feel different, but how you go about unlocking stuff like daily and weekly challenges makes it lack a premium feel. They may just be like going along with most new titles, which do the same thing. I mean, it takes forever to unlock weapons and attachments. While that may be the goal from the devs, from a player point of view, it seems a bit ridiculous. My goal isn't to steer you away from this game, it's to be honest. My first experience was Battlefield 2042. I know. I also played Battlefield 3's campaign and a little bit of Battlefield 4's multiplayer, but I don't feel like I have the knowledge like some of you with thousands of hours in who may feel this game is lacking in some aspects. With that said, I'm happy I bought this game, though it's not without its problems. I look forward to the coming months, especially with what's going to be coming out for Battlefield 6. EA did post on their website the roadmap. This isn't breaking news, but let's check this thing out. We have here the Battlefield 6 post-launch 2025 Season 1 roadmap preview. They have 3 different phases: Rogue Ops, California Resistance, and Winter Offensive. States here, after all-out war begins on October 10th, prepare for reinforcements. Battlefield 6 Season 1, the major free update with new maps, modes, weapons, and more, will begin October 28th, 2025 across all platforms. I'm going to zoom in on this so you guys can see a little bit better. Rogue Ops, we have Blackwell Fields. Strike Point is going to be a new mode. We have a new weapon here, new sniper rifle, pistol, traverse mark, so new vehicle. California Resistance, another game mode called Sabotage, battle pickups. So you can see here that we're getting some more weapons. I'm excited to see that. Most of the classes come with the 8 weapons, I think, except for like DMRs. But besides that, it's a decent amount of weapons. I still would have liked to see more upon launch. Zooming back out, they state each season will deliver brand new content every month, starting with Season 1. Okay, we already read that. They state here on October 28th, our first season kicks off with Rogue Ops, an experience where squads will be challenged to use their ingenuity and achieve victory on our new map, Blackwell Fields. On November 18th, the homegrown United States Alliance defies the odds in California Resistance and takes the battle to Eastwood. I'm excited for this one. That map actually looks pretty cool. Has like the palm trees and stuff. Pretty awesome. And on December 9th, the tide of war shifts once again with the sub-zero chill during the winter offensive that blankets the Empire State in snow. Okay. While we have more to share about Season 1 soon, here's what we get to share so far. So with this strike mode here, let's see, Strike Point is an intense, small team tactical mode where a squad fights another squad across multiple rounds to capture a key objective. There is only 1 life each round, so make it count. I'm down with that. And I'll put the link to this down in the description as well if you want to check this out for yourself. You guys are very smart. I'm aware of that, and you guys can read. But I wanted to bring this to your attention because initially when I was making this review, I'm like, man, it would be really nice to kind of know what's coming ahead. And I decided to look it up, and I was like, well, okay, never mind. We do have a roadmap. So this really excites me, and it gives me a clear picture of the next few months, what we're looking at. And maybe you're watching this in the future and you're looking back. I would love to hear what your experience was when all this stuff launches. I mean, this map looks pretty cool. I'm just more into the palm trees and really nice sun and stuff like that. Get Battlefield 6 on October 10th. Okay, we already have that. There's small gripes and things that I wish were improved with Battlefield 6, but to be honest, it has me coming back every day and wanting to play more. As of today, I'm giving Battlefield 6 an 8 out of 10, excluding the campaign. Will it stand the test of time? We shall see. But click on the screen, that'll take you to our Battlefield 6 live streams that you can check out right now. So click over there, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.
They had to do something with the handguns. The handguns are trash, bro.
Damn. No, the handguns are absolutely, like, really trash.
At least give us a semi-automatic or something, bro.
So bad. It's like a pellet gun. Did I finish in the positives? Let's go.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm so good at this game. So good. If you need any tips, bro, just let me know.
Yeah, when we go 1v1, then we'll talk.
Yeah, I'll have aim assist up all the way, though. Turn that shit up.